Thank you so much for being here. My name's Freddie Silvera with FSA Auctions.
And I'm Kelly DeMarco, formerly with KCRA3 and now owner of Kelly DeMarco Communications.
18,000! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Patty Daly! Patty, we're almost at 20,000. Let's do this.
You gotta get to 20.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Frank came in at the last second. Yes. Frank's at 17. Victoria, I'm looking for 1,800. It is going, yes! We got 18 with Victoria.
From Danielle. She says, shake your tatas, everybody. Shake them, Freddie. We got to 25. You shake them. That's right. See what you get with this lovely man? Shake them. 26.
What?
Angel is opening up her Maui present. To recite a poem about George Washington.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, big brothers, big sisters, Northern Sierra. We're virtual.
Can you believe it? We're so happy to be here with you tonight. It's like the clouds parted for the perfect evening tonight. Hey.
It's so nice, and it's so grateful to be here with you. If you're here, if you wouldn't mind saying hello in the YouTube chat bar, let us know if you're a big brother, a big sister, a friend, supporter, community. Let us know who you are, how you're connected. Let us know why you love Big Brothers, Big Sisters. My name is Freddie Silvera with FSA Auctions.
I'm Kelly DeMarco, formerly with KCRA. You might remember me from that, but I also own Kelly DeMarco Communications. And I am so honored to be here with you. I love doing these events with Freddie because, you know, we really take on meaningful events. I think this one is so high up there. The fact that this is not only on National Mentoring Day, first of all, but just seeing how much these volunteers have given back to these children, especially during a time like COVID, where we're all feeling that need to connect. And so we're feeling connected with you tonight, even through the camera. It's wonderful to be here.
We're going to have some amazing honorees tonight for Big Brother of the Year and Big Sister of the Year. We see you coming in the YouTube chat bar. We're super excited. Look at the folks, Kelly. Look at this.
It's full of people right now.
Wow.
I love it.
Elizabeth Drummond, supporter, thank you to the bigs. Wow, and Diana, I'm a proud big to a beautiful and promising little.
Aww.
Sue Vandelinder, I just say thank you to everyone who is joining us. Our kids need us, and the support is amazing.
You know, really, the thing with this program is they really, Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Northern Sierra, really not just pairs people, but really takes the time to support them along the way. And so all the money that we raise tonight is just going to wonderful programs. It's helping them just this step. And some of these folks have been bigs for years and years, lifetime friendships.
Many years. And we have a big with us tonight who you're going to get a chance. We're going to do a special shout out that has been a big for his little over 40 years.
It's amazing.
Wow. And I think we know Joe. So folks, we're super excited. Look at the hellos. We've got Diana, Jamie, Brenda, Melissa, Dylan. We've got Elizabeth, Jill, our board president with us on here. Woo, woo. We got Debbie from Colorado. Wow.
Whoa.
Patty, Babish, Mary, Jana. Wow. Folks, past board member and current supporter. Very cool.
And people are already bidding. We haven't even started.
I know. Folks, the bidding on our live auction items is through the roof. It's crazy. Our generator's already over $3,000.
A generator. Who knew? I mean, I guess, like you say, Placer County, you know, it's a smart thing to have, but I wouldn't think that that would be a big item more than like a Mexico trip, but it is this year. Yeah.
Well, we're super excited. So folks, I'm going to help you get started with the logistics of tonight. This may be your first virtual event. So I'm going to help walk you through just a few steps, and then we're going to hear from Jill Christensen, our board president, in just a few seconds. So just to make sure you're all ready to go for tonight's evening, I'd make sure that you start with a nice beverage next to you.
Where's mine, Freddie? I thought this was like cocktail service. It's Friday at 6. I guess I got water.
The first live auction tonight is a bucket of cocktails brought to you. There you go.
I'll bid on that.
Yeah, Kelly will bid on it. So folks, we're excited. Let me share with you how to participate tonight. One is you're going to have a QR code right up here in the top corner. So to make this really easy, if you pull out your mobile device right now, pull out your camera app and hover it right over this QR code, that's going to take you directly to our fundraising link. We'll keep it up there for just a few seconds so make sure you're all set and ready. I know it's going to be a lot of instructions, Kelly, but
I'm listening.
This is the important stuff.
It's true. And it's amazing, by the way, how much work you do to get this virtual stuff going. Who knew we'd be holding our cameras up to the TV to bid? But you know what? We're reaching more people this way. So,
yep.
Yeah.
So folks, want to let you know that we would encourage you to use 2 devices. You might have the YouTube live stream on your laptop, smart TV, or computer. We'd encourage you to comment in the chat bar so we can engage with you. We see Kay and Sue and Dina and Mindy and Jonna. Mindy just said, woohoo! Who doesn't like a good cocktail? Mindy Merrill. So folks, we want to see you in the chat bar. We want to have fun with you all night long. This is going to be a super fast program. This will go for about 45 minutes, and we're going to be done. You're going to have your bigs and our big award and our big brother and big sister. So folks, we want to make sure you register in the link on the QR code. We'd encourage that you watch on 2 devices. You've got the laptop for the YouTube live stream. And then for the mobile fundraising component, we're going to do our Fund a Need, which is the Become a Defender. And then we're going to do our live auction after that in the program. But I know it's a lot, but I want to make sure that you're all set up for that. So if you need to register on the link, please do us a favor. Go to BBBSNS2021.ggo.bid or the QR code, or it's also on the bottom, that link below. Register there by clicking on Get Started in the upper right corner, and then click on Create Account. Fill out your registration. You'll be all set there to join us this evening and have an amazing program. One final thing.
Okay, one final thing.
Last thing. In order to find a spot to donate to our Fund a Need tonight, it's in the homepage of that link below, the BBBSNS2021.ggo.bid. It's also below. The QR code's up here again. But if you go to that link and you've already registered, you're going to see a button on the right-hand screen, and that's where it says Become a Defender for our Fund a Need. If you click on Become a Defender, you're going to find full options to give to our Fund a Need. And then one final note, all of our 8 live auction items, that's how many times I say final note.
I'm like,
Last one is there's 8 live auction items tonight in order. We'll go through order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on that homepage. Wow.
Okay, can we have some fun? Let's have some fun.
Yes, let's do it.
Items. And first and foremost, we're so excited to introduce board president here, Jill Christensen, with a welcome message for all of us tonight.
Good evening. My name is Jill Christensen, and I serve as the board president for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northern Sierra. Welcome to our first ever virtual event. I became involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters about 15 years ago. My employer is a strong advocate for children's charities, and we have chosen Big Brothers Big Sisters to support. Through the fundraising activities, I've seen firsthand how many kiddos in our community would benefit from a mentor. I've seen the need for cheerleaders, coaches, mentors. They all make a difference in our kids' lives. Tonight, our event is like no other event. It's the first time we've done something virtually, but what would you expect during a pandemic? The COVID pandemic has introduced a number of challenges, but our staff and our big mentors have risen to these obstacles because they believe in the importance of mentorship. Mentorship can change a child's life. It's magical. All of us at Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northern Sierra believe that every child has potential. And our big mentors are the ones that can defend that potential thanks to you, our donors and our advocates. Tonight, we would like to thank you so much for what you do for us. You provide talent, you provide time, you provide monetary gifts, but more importantly, you provide hope in a child's future. So thank you for all you do for us. I'd like to propose a toast. Cheers. Please enjoy the magic of the evening.
Yes, so much love for Jill and Big Brothers Big Sisters in the chat bar.
Cheers, Jill.
Cheers, Jill. Thank you very much. We see you in the chat bar, Jill, and all of our board members, our supporters. Look in the chat bar. We've got Julie Anderson. Great message, Jill. Cheers. Patty Babish. Beautiful message, Jill. Thank you. Amber Hendricks coming in. Cheers. Well done, Jill, from Diane. Mindy. Whip, 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 woo! And there's so many people for us to thank tonight, folks. We want to thank all of you for joining us. You're here to support Big Brothers Big Sisters in a huge way because it means so much to you, and we want to thank you.
We could not do this, by the way, without sponsors. We have so many local sponsors. We have so many of you watching that are already big brothers or big sisters, and not just your time, but your donations really mean so much. And it's really heartwarming to see how many people are involved behind the scenes, that really you can feel even in Jill's message how much she cares about this.
So we want to thank all of our sponsors, our board, everybody tonight. It starts with our amazing sponsors. So let's get started, folks. Let's show a lot of love in the YouTube chat bar. Show as much love as you can for all of our sponsors and shout outs, starting with our sponsors of High Sierra Industries.
Altria, also a sponsor.
High Sierra Events.
Shingle Springs Band of Miwok Indians.
El Dorado Disposal.
Serrano.
El Dorado Savings Bank. Let's give a lot of love for all of our sponsors. Whoop, 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 woo! And our board of directors, starting off, we've all heard from her. She's amazing. Jill Christensen, board president.
Also want to recognize Stephanie Carlson. By the way, last year's Big Sister of the Year, Freddie, for the entire state of California.
The entire state.
Yeah, she's kind of a big deal.
Wow.
She's kind of a big deal.
Stephanie Carlson.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Love it.
And Mary Callaghan.
Also, Sue Vandalinder.
Greg Glunt. Shout out to Greg Glunt. His company, Liberty Financial, is going to match his gift tonight of $1,000. Thanks, Greg Glunt.
Also, Julie Anderson.
Patty Babish, see you in the chat bar.
Rob Billow.
Keith Bladen. Shout out to wife Tita. Keith has been a big to 4 littles. Whoop, whoop.
Wow. Diane Deichman.
Brett Michelin.
Melissa Kistler.
Lindy Shashipian.
And Dylan Sullivan, who, by the way, is a current judge in El Dorado County and a former Little herself.
And Davia Weiner, thank you very much. Davia, a new big sister. And a lot of love to all our board of directors and now our amazing staff who do it all year long. A lot of love, starting off with the one, the only. She's going to be live at the end of the program tonight. A lot of love at home for Brenda Fraser.
All right. Also, Amber Henricks.
Rosario Alvarado.
Christy Dahlgren.
Jamie Pitts Garcia.
Chelsea Jolly.
Peggy Martin.
Mindy Merrill.
Monica Nielsen, big sister.
Joe Nyson, who, by the way, has been a big brother to his little for more than 40 years.
Wow.
Yes. Big shout out to Joe.
Joe.
That is a lifetime relationship.
40 years, Joe. Whoop, whoop, woo! And Rita Timewell.
Also, Todd White, a big brother.
Steve Wetzel. Big shout out to all of our staff. Shout out to Brenda and Jamie making tonight happen in a huge way. Thank you very much. They're live in studio. You might hear them. So if you hear any banter in the background, that's them. We want to give a huge special shout out to some huge supporter shout outs that have helped us out all year long. It starts with Jana Pingle, a former Big Sister and board member. She now has a staunch advocate for Big Brothers, Big Sisters. She and her husband, Ray, are super supportive of us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jana. Also, the Veer Camp, so generous. They have participated in some way at every event and really have a special place in their hearts for children. So thanks, Veer Camps.
And thank you, Sam and Sharon Smith. Sam is a former board president and is currently a big brother. He and his wife, Sharon, have sponsored the annual Golf for Kids Stake for the past 9 years and have helped raise nearly $500,000. They know mentors make magic. Thank you so very much to all of our supporters this evening. We really appreciate it. We want to appreciate everybody tonight for making tonight possible. Without further ado, our Associate Director, Amber Henricks, to share with us a little bit more about what we're fundraising for tonight. Please enjoy.
Hi, my name is Amber Henricks. I'm the Associate Director of Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northern Sierra. Tonight is my pleasure to share with you some of the amazing efforts made by our program staff this year. COVID has changed how we do things, but the results are nothing short of magical. The children in our programs, we call them littles, come in all shapes and sizes, all ethnicities, and have a variety of backgrounds. Some come from single-parent homes or live with a guardian. Some have parents who are incarcerated. Some families experience homelessness, and some of the children go to bed hungry. And sadly, some of the children in our program have endured neglect and abuse. But the one thing they all have in common is they need a mentor, a friend who can provide a little extra support, be a confidant, and serve as a positive role model. The mentors, we call them bigs, volunteer their time, share their life experiences, and present new opportunities. They give them hope. Our staff ensure the perfect matches are made and that the relationships between the bigs and littles flourish. Especially during COVID, they have offered alternative activity suggestions, counseled those who have struggled with isolation and depression, and they, along with the bigs, have delivered food and surprise celebration gifts. Masks and social distancing were the new norm. Outside activities were more common, and virtual connections were all the rage. Halloween became trunk or treat, and the holidays were a combination of motorcycle toy runs, giving trees, and snowball essential gift drive-thrus. The ultimate goal has been for the bigs and littles to stay connected. Big Brothers Big Sisters of Northern Sierra met that goal, and the results have been magical. This year, thanks to so many generous people in our community, programs continue to grow, even through COVID, and we are now serving more children than we did the year before. Some of the relationships that have been created will last a lifetime, and all will have a lasting impact. This is my opportunity to say thank you. Thank you to our community. Thank you to the people joining us this evening. And thank you to our bigs, the mentors who defend potential in every child we serve. They make magic.
Yes, Amber, thank you so very much. You know, it's pretty special how Big Brothers Big Sisters has been able to pivot and still serve more children now more than ever with the COVID impact.
You know, and that's one thing that I was really shocked by is, you know, we've all felt that isolation. You know, we're trying to stay connected, and the bigs have really gone out of their way to keep that connection because it's hard for kids right now. I know my child is totally away from her friends and it's hard on them. So the fact that there are 60 kids waiting for bigs right now just goes to show there is a need for people like you who have really made a difference. You'll hear that throughout the night. Life changing is really what this is all about.
Yeah. So thank you very much. We see you in the chat bar. Check this out. Yes, so much love. The Windfall. Cheers to Magic Mentors. Doretta, love the pics. Jonna said, awesome, Amber. We love you. Lindy, thank you, Amber. So much love. Folks, and we're already over $5,000 in our Become a Defender funded need. Yes.
Yes.
Folks, we just had a $300 gift come in from Myrna Haskell. We've got $250 from Julie Anderson, $54 Jeff Stevenson, $100, $2,000, $1,000. We're going to catch up on all of those gifts. But folks, thank you very much. And let's get started with what we've all been waiting for to celebrate our bigs of the year.
I love it. Aside from fundraising, we're really recognizing those special relationships. And so I wanted to introduce to you the big brother story for tonight. This is Phil the Big and Carson the Little. Take a look.
Hi, my name is Phil. I'm a big brother. And this is Carson, my little.
Hi.
He's not so little anymore. I first met Carson when he was about 9 or 10, at his home with his mom and Big Brother staff. I was really actually pretty nervous because I wasn't sure what he was like and what I was getting myself into. But it turned out really well.
Yeah.
It turned out that Carson was smart. He's fun-loving. He has a good sense of humor. He's kind and polite.
I was pretty nervous as well. So I think that one of the first things we did was just like riding a bike together, wasn't that? Like from the elementary school to the town and then back. Yeah, that's one of the first things that I remember there. So
Since then, we've done different projects and activities. We've gone kayaking, hiking. We
built a tree house.
We built a tree house. Yes, we did. We've done other things like geocaching. We went to Cub Scout meetings together. We do a lot of talking.
Obviously.
So in the future, he wants to become some sort of astronomer or science engineer in astronomy.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
So there you go. Since he likes geology, we went on a trip, our family, and I brought back rocks from every place we went to. So that was kind of fun. And then we got back, we got to look at the rocks and figure out what they were or what they weren't. We didn't know. I didn't know. But he had a good time with it. I think being a big brother, for me, has been seeing Carson grow into a promising young man. No, really. And it's good to see him mature. I hope that I'm a positive influence in his personality and character. It's good to see that we've developed a rapport, we can trust each other, and we have a good friendship.
You're very supportive, I'll say that much. You're definitely supportive. COVID's been a large setback, but we pushed through and stronger than ever, so.
If we go out, we follow the COVID protocols.
Well, I will say that I hope the relationship of us lasts for quite a lot longer. I do want to be an astronomical engineer, and he's certainly helped me guide towards that with the engineering of that treehouse that we've made. Definitely has guided me through that process of engineering.
This has been an opportunity for me to provide some positive input into someone's life. Enables me to help somebody else, and that's really a cool part of this.
It is my honor this evening to present the awards for Big Brother and Big Sister of the Year. Our first award is being presented to Big Brother Phil Dyke. Phil and his little brother Carson have gotten together every week for almost 4 years, even during COVID. Carson describes Phil as kind, caring, fun, helpful, and a really good listener. They spend a lot of time tinkering and building things together. Carson said he's always learning something from his big, and gave an example of when he and Phil built a treehouse last summer. Phil taught him the entire process, everything from buying materials to putting everything together. I think Carson's mom, Sherry, said it best, and I'm quoting, "Phil has been an amazing addition to Carson's life, setting a great example and always providing a caring heart, an ear to listen, advice to share, projects to accomplish, and overall support to both my son and myself. He has become more than a big brother, a sincere friend, and like one of the family in so many ways and more." Congratulations, Phil, for being chosen the 2020 Big Brother of the Year.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
Wow.
I just love it. It's just amazing to see that bond. That's such special bond. And you pointed out, Freddie, he was talking about, Carson's mom, how much she appreciates that.
Yeah, we were talking during the break while you're watching the video and just talking about Sherry and Carson's mom, and a huge shout out to Phil. Congratulations. Just caring heart. And that, I think that's what a lot of us, we come away with tonight is how much of a caring heart it is, a big brother, a big sister. I think Keith, one of our board members, Keith Bladen, said it best. Where was that in the chat bar here, Keith?
If you want to change the world, do it by mentoring these kids. They're amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so very much. Wow, Phil, congratulations. Carson, I can't wait for you to be an astronomical engineer. Super cool. Thank you, Phil, for guiding the way in all of your mentorship.
You don't realize what a difference you can make in a child's life. There are these moments. My daughter's 6, and as a parent, I can tell you that they're just those moments they remember, right? And you come into these families, a lot of them are struggling. They're struggling below the poverty line. They have, single parents. They really need someone like you to look up to. They need someone to show them the way. And when this life is all said and done, we look back on those people. I remember, adults in my childhood, I'm sure you do too, that just really had that impact. And I think, for me personally, just seeing these adults give back. I know we're busy, right? We're all working, we're all dealing with COVID, but you take the time to really take these kids in, and it just is the difference you can make in a child's life is just unreal. So thank you to everyone who's not only spent the time mentoring, but just even here tonight and donating money.
Thank you, all of you. You're making tonight possible. Yep, Thomas said, nicely done, Phil. Sue, it's the little thing, making amazing memories. Mary, thank you, Phil. What a difference you're making, not only in Carson, but his family and friends. Yes, Mary. So without further ado, folks, it comes to us as our Big Sister of the Year. Amazing lady. You're going to absolutely love this story. Please enjoy Michelle and Lisbeth.
Hi, my name's Michelle.
I am Elizabeth.
And I'm her big sister. I've been her big sister now for 10 years.
We met back in 2nd grade, right?
Yeah.
And I remember when I got called to the office and I didn't know why. I thought I was in trouble. But I just went in the office and my principal was like, this is Michelle. And I'm like, oh, nice to meet you. But I didn't know who she was.
Yeah, and I got involved with Big Brothers and Big Sisters because I have 2 grown daughters and they had gone on to college. So I miss that energy. Kids bring a lot of energy into your life, and I miss that energy, and I knew I wanted to do something to help people. and kids have always just been my soft spot. I started in the school-based program, and I met Lisbeth, and things just changed. You don't realize that you're going to actually get somebody that hopefully is going to become a lifelong relationship. You just don't enter it thinking that, and I'm pretty sure that's what we've got.
My principal wanted me to get involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters. That's what he said to me. Because I was too shy, he was like, you're too shy. I want you to come out of your comfort zone. And I'm like, okay.
She was 6, and so having to try and figure out how to start a conversation with a 6-year-old that's very shy, you have to not think about the conversation. You have to think more about what would you like to do as a 6-year-old kid. And she was a little girl. Stickers, beads, that's pretty much what we did for the first 6 months. Once a week I'd go over to the school and we'd play with beads and we would play with stickers. And that pretty much was the beginning.
Yeah, and like the first time when we first like hung out, actually like outside of school, I remember it being like out of like, because I wasn't used to it, you know? I wasn't used to it, and so I just remembered going back home like, I think this is going somewhere. I really like this lady, Michelle.
We would play Uno, and we talk about how we were going to beat each other. We would take cards we weren't supposed to. She was a big cheater, by the way.
No.
It was like I was just part of the family, you know? That's just how they were.
Yeah.
So they made it easy. The family really, really had a big part of making this easy.
She signed me up for swim classes, and we would always go there, and I would just be scared to jump off the edge into the deep end. And then one day I was just like, I'm just gonna jump. And then I went to Michelle and I'm like, I jumped, I did it. And we just got closer, and we got like comfortable with each other, and we told everything to each other.
You know, just as the years have gone by, we've just done so many things. It's, you know, we always have plans to do more. I look forward to these next couple of years. She just got her driver's permit. She's 16 years old now. This afternoon, we're going to practice parking.
She would go to my soccer games, and I would just see her in the stands, and I would be like, Michelle's here. I have to be my best. And I remember one time going up to her, and she was like, I am so proud of like how many skills you have, like, you know, learned for soccer.
We've had to be pretty cautious during COVID. There's been, you know, in the beginning, we stayed away completely. Then slowly, this summer, we started seeing each other again very carefully.
I want to go into a community college, major into criminal justice, and then after that, transfer to Sac State. And once I graduate college, I want to go into the FBI Academy.
This girl can do pretty much anything that she wants to do. I'm absolutely convinced of that. You know, I never wanted anybody to look at this like I'm doing something nice for Lisbeth, because she brings so much to my world. I mean, just so much more than I ever would have dreamed of. You've made the last 10 years very, very special.
The 2020 Big Sister of the Year is Michelle Agricola. Michelle has been matched with Lisbeth for 10 years. They met when Lisbeth was just 6 years old. She was a very shy little girl and wore her hair in front of her face to hide. They met as a school-based match, and they soon felt like they needed to spend more time together. They have gone to the library, they go on trips together, they cook, they eat. Food is a big part of their relationship. Over the years, Lisbeth is no longer a shy little girl. Today, she has her first job, and she's learning to drive. All big milestones, and Michelle has been a part of every single one of them. Michelle has become a huge part of their family. And this Easter, during COVID, she ended up hiding Easter eggs for the whole family, and then they sat outside and chatted, socially distanced, of course. Michelle has created a very special bond with Lisbeth, and that is the reason that she has been chosen for the 2020 Big Sister of the Year award. Here's the thing I love about our bigs. When I shared with Michelle that she had been chosen for this award, she said, I cannot accept being Big Sister of the Year if we don't make Elizabeth Little Sister of the Year. She said, I get as much out of this relationship as I give to her. What a special bond. What a caring heart. And what a gift to be able to give one another. So with that, congratulations to you, Michelle, for being the 2020 Big Sister of the Year.
Thank you so much. And can I give this to Elizabeth?
You can.
For being my little sister.
Congrats, Michelle and Elizabeth. Big of the year, little of the year, congratulations. So much love in the chat bar, absolutely. Elizabeth said it perfectly. Sometimes our volunteers are just scared to jump into the role as a big, but look at what happens when you take the plunge. Yes, Chelsea. And so many folks. Melissa, stingers up, Elizabeth. We're super excited for you, Elizabeth. Can't wait for you to go into the FBI Academy, get your driver's license, and make more cookies. I think Kelly and I want your cookies, so I would love a cookie. Thank you so very much, Michelle, for all that you do in Elizabeth's life. Thank you to Phil. Thank you to Carson, Michelle, Elizabeth. Thank you. So tonight, folks, we're all coming together in a huge way to support Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Northern Sierra. Now is an opportunity. We're going to do our Fund a Need. Now is an opportunity for us to come together and make a huge, huge difference together for mentorship on National Mentor Day. So folks, if you wouldn't mind going to that fundraising link, the QR code again is right up here. You can put your phone, your camera right over the QR code. That'll take you directly to our fundraising link. You can also find the fundraising link below, and we're going to get started with tonight's Fund a Need right here, right now. If you go to the homepage of bbsns2021.ggo.bid, at link below or on the QR code, go to the homepage, and if you can find the button that says Become a Defender right there on the right-hand side, click that button and start to give it any meaningful level from you and your family. We've got a $10,000 level all the way to a custom amount. It can be any special dollar amount that you'd like. So folks, I'm going to check in the chat bar real quick here. And we've got, yes, Keith Bladen said, congrats, Elizabeth and Michelle. I'm telling you, nothing better than being a big. Keith, you've been saying it all night long. Thank you, Keith. Thank you very much for your support, being a big for so many. Thank you to you, Tita, everybody. Yes. Wow, folks, gifts are already coming into our Fund a Need. Wow. So folks, let me share with you what your dollar can do tonight. On the screen here, you're going to see what your dollar can do in huge levels, folks. So at the $10,000, at that level, it could secure 10 mentors for at-risk children, 10 mentors at 10,000, 5,000 secures 5 mentors, 3,000 secures 3 mentors, 2,000 2 mentors. Every $1,000 tonight secures a mentor for an at-risk child, and we've already got thousands coming in, folks. Yes, we've got thousands coming in. Yes, 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 yes. Thousands are coming all the way through. We've got $1,000 from Lindy. Oh, Lindy's last name. Sheepian. Lindy, thank you. Yes, El Dorado Disposal coming in. El Dorado Disposal at $1,000. Lindy at $1,000. We've got $100. Another Lindy. Lincoln Financial, the match with Greg Glenn at $1,000. Yes, and Greg Glunn's coming in at another $1,000. Yes, another $1,000. Thousands of folks. We have already fundraised for 10 mentors. Yes! We got David Public Cover coming in at $520. I love it. 20 is my favorite lucky number, David. Every 20 tonight's making a huge difference. Yes, another $500, and we're going to surpass 11,000. That would be 11 mentors in the chat bar. Yes, Mindy, 7,409. Now we're all the way to 11,000. Yee-hoo! We've got another $500 from Ron Middlestat. Brenda's over here in my ear. She's giving me all. We've got more. The Middlestat's coming in. Darren's coming in at $500. Yes, folks, another $500 will clear $12,000. Yes, another Elizabeth Drummond at $100. Sam and Sharon Smith at $1,000. Yes, Sam and Sharon Smith. Whoop, 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 woo! Yes, folks, in the chat bar, Mindy Merrill, we thank you. 11 lives are changed, but now we're at 12. Now we're at 13. Jill Sorensen at 500, 13,000. Yeah, Mary Callaghan, tears are flowing with generosity of our community. Mary Callaghan, yes, tears are flowing. Yes! We got another $1,000. El Dorado Disposal, thank you. El Dorado Disposal does so very much for so many nonprofits in our community in Placerville and El Dorado. Yes, so many. Another gift. Ron Middlestead at 500 again. Yes, yes, yes. Folks, another 500. We're going to surpass 15,000, and that's 15 littles, folks. Remember, Carson, Lisbeth, that's what tonight's about, mentorship. Keith Bladen said it best. Tonight is about mentorship in a huge way on National Mentor Day. Yes, another $100. Mary Allen Callaghan. Yes, Mary, thank you very much for your support. Folks, every dollar tonight is making a huge difference. Every dollar. If you need to find that link again, we'll put the QR code up here one more time. You can put your camera over that and find our fund to need. Yes, we've got more gifts coming in. Yes, 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 yes. Woo! Folks, gifts are coming in. Jamie and you all are incredible. Thank you. Patty Babish, El Dorado Disposal supports our program so much. Thank you, El Dorado Disposal. Thank you, all of our sponsors, everybody in the El Dorado community, the region, Northern Sierra, all the way to Tahoe and Auburn. Thank you for all you do for our community. Wow. Kelly, come check this out.
I'm looking
Wow.
at the side and I'm seeing the Middlestats. They must own two good wineries because my eyes went to that. That's amazing that they're giving back over and over again. El Dorado Disposal, we could not do it without companies like that. It's amazing.
Wow.
Look at these numbers.
Thank you so very much. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Brenda Frazier, oh my gosh, Sam and Sharon Smith, Mindy Merrill, so much support. The kiddos in our community, thank you all. Yes, folks, and I also want to give a huge, huge shout out that before our fundraising fund to need, the Veer Camp stepped up in a huge way with $1,000. And yes, the Veer Camps, thank you to the Veer Camps. And Jana Pingle, Jana, I got Kelly over here, Brenda. Jana, thank you, Jana. We appreciate you, Jana Pingle, at 2,000. And you've been supporting us all night long, and so much support in the chat bar. Jill, wow, I can't keep up.
You know what? What really got my attention is, when you go down these numbers here, even $500, that provides training and professional support for the safety of the littles. I mean, that goes so far. Even $50. We have to do the background checks. Those are so important. Every single dollar is staying here local, and it's helping these amazing kids.
Folks, every dollar tonight is making a huge difference for us. We really appreciate it. Remember, every $1,000 tonight is supporting a little like Carson, like Lisbeth. We're at 15 littles. Thank you. Look at this. William Keith.
Thanks.
William Keith Bladen coming in again at 500. Keith Bladen, you have been supporting us all night. Thank you. Thank you to the Veer Camps. Thank you to Jana Pingle. Thank you to, did I do it again?
Am I going to have to just...
Jana. It's Jana.
Come on.
Jana, I love you, Jana. I have it down now. Jana?
You're going to have to write her a thank you note.
Jana,
I will note saying I'm sorry. I love you, Jana.
Jana, I love you. I'm sorry. I'll send you a thank you note. Folks, all right, here we go. We're going to get into our live auction in just a second, but I'm going to encourage us in one final push. Amber Hendricks, we all love Jana. We all love Jana. Thank you, Jana, and thank you to all of our supporters making a huge difference for us. Wow. The Windfall, always shouting out the community, telling our story. Thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Wow. Folks, let's try one final push here. One final push. If we want to just refresh there. So folks, we're going to try one final push here for tonight's fund to need and the Become a Defender. One final push. 2 fingers scroll up. One final push here. Here it is. Oh, nope, not that one.
I got it. I'll help.
All right. We're doing a virtual event, folks, so we're making it all happen. So real quick here, let's do one final push, and I'm going to start us off at $100. I'm wondering if anybody else wants to come in, even if you haven't had a chance. If everybody came in at $100 just once more, even if you already have, if everybody came in at $100 right now, we could fundraise for another child. So $100, I'm going to start us off. If we get 9 more, that together tonight, we can fundraise for one more child right here, right now. So I'm wondering if you want to click the $100 button. If you've already given, we can make a huge difference together. One final push, and then we're going to go into the live auction with our bucket full of cocktails as our first live auction. So get ready. I'm wondering if anybody else wants to come in at $100. Even if you've already given, you can make a huge, yep, there it is. Jill Sorensen starting us off, $100. Here we go, folks. 7 more, and we can do 16,000, and that's a one more child, another child tonight, right here. One final push. Jill starting us off in a huge way. Thank you. Yes, Susan coming in. Yes, Susan. Yes, Jill. Yes, here we go. 6 more, and we can fundraise for one more child. Here it is. Yes. Myrna coming in at $100. Yes, 5 more, folks. 5 more. Here we go. 5 more. We can do one more child. Carson, Elizabeth, here it is. Yes, Myrna's at $100. Yes, thank you. Jill Christensen, she's putting a challenge to the board. Chelsea Jolly, yes, we can do it. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Jill. Thank you to the Veer Camps. Last push, let's do it. Yes, Diane's coming in. Yes, Diane, $100. Here we go. 4 more. We can do it right here. Kay Kurtz. Yes. Here we go. 3 more. Last chance. We can do one more child. Here it is. Carson, Elizabeth, one last chance. 3. We got 3 more, and we can do it. So nice, Kay, from Brenda. Jamie, so much love. We appreciate you. Woo! Thank you very much. Yes, there it is right there. 100. Thank you very much. 2 more, folks. Wondering if you want to come in. 2 more. We can do it. One more child. Last chance. Here we go. Woo! I'm gonna get some water real quick. We can do this. They're trying to find the button. So folks, thank you, Dylan. Yes, Dylan. Thank you, Dylan. Longtime supporter with us. Thank you, Dylan. We appreciate it. Thank you. One more 100, folks. Here we go. Last one. And yes, Amber Hendricks. Thank you. Thank you, Amber. Folks, we have just together fundraised for 16 littles. Give yourselves a huge round of applause at home. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. So, Kelly.
Look at that list. That is so much love right there. Thank you so much. And we haven't even got into the auction yet.
Yes.
So we've got some great stuff coming up. Do you need to take a little drink of water?
I will. 1 second. Folks, the live auction, we're going to do that right here, right now. So do us a favor. Here's how this is going to work. It's going to move super fast. There's 8 items. We're going to spend 60 seconds on each item. So be ready to go. We're going to start with the first one, which is cocktails. Then we're going to go to the second one, which is Chris Oberle, our illusionist. Then we're going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to fly in about 10 minutes, our live auction. Folks, it's going to be a lot of fun. The more you bid, the more fun we're going to have and the more support we're going to have for our bigs and mentorship on National Mentor Day. I got so excited with philanthropy.
You know what? It's all part of it. And I have to say too, really quick, before we get into these items, that thank you to all the volunteers in Freddie, that they work really hard and before this even comes on and coming up with the best prizes for you. And it really is an art to come up with some of this stuff. I can't wait, by the way, to get to Chris and that magic show. I'm thinking next birthday party idea for my child. Yes, perfect. Okay, so let's get going with that very first live auction item that's already been bid on. It looks like we're at $500 for this. Stephanie Carlson right now is the highest bidder right now, but I know it's going up. This is a very large, they wanted to say very large, full barrel of various drinks, something for everyone. Of course, it's got to be 21 plus. There's whiskey, bourbon, tequila, vodka, 26 bottles to choose from, and a beautiful whiskey barrel. I love how people use those and plant pretty flowers in their backyard. So it's got great purpose there. How can you not have fun with this? Donated by our board of directors. Thank you so much to the board. This valued at nearly $700. So let's open it up, Freddie.
All right. Folks, let's have some fun. Here it is. If you want to bid, bid now. We're going to close this package in 30 seconds. So get ready to bid. I've got Stephanie Carlson at 500. Todd White and Stephanie, we're going back and forth. Todd White, I'm looking for you. Todd, I'm looking for 550. I got Stephanie Carlson in the lead at 500. We're going to sell it here in 20 seconds. Todd, if you want to come in, we're on the bucket of fun. I've got Stephanie Carlson. We've got Mary in the chat bar saying, thank you, Patty. Jamie, awesome job. So much love. Folks, we're going to have Brenda Frazier come up live in just a few minutes to share with you a heartfelt message. You're going to love to see Brenda in a second. Stephanie Carlson's currently in the lead at 500. Last chance. I got to close it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last chance. If you want to come in, Todd White. Yes, Jill Sorensen came in at 550. Came in out of nowhere. Stephanie Carlson. I'm looking for you at 600. Stephanie, let's go. Another $50, Stephanie. I'm looking for $600, Stephanie. Last chance. I got 550 for the steal with Jill Sorensen. She came out of nowhere. Stephanie Carlson, I'm looking for you. $50 more. $50 more. That could fundraise for background checks. Here it is. Another $50, $600. I'm looking for it. 600, Stephanie. Last chance. Jill, you're going to get it with a steal. Brenda Frazier said a great board meeting, maybe.
Yeah.
That could be a board meeting. That could be that could be 26 board meetings. Folks, I got Jill Sorensen here in the lead at 550. Last chance. Got to close it. Last chance. Jill, thanks for coming in. I'm going to close it in 3, 2, 1. If you want to get it, you got to bid right now, because when I say it's going to close right away. It is going to now close. Congratulations. We'll find out who the winner was of that package. Wow, that was fun.
All right, party at Jill's house. Thank you so much. Let's move on to the private magic show. I mean, this is incredible here. You're going to wonder how he did that. In fact, Jamie was saying, I saw one of these shows before and it was like he was reading my mind. That is cool. That's how you know they're good. So you are going to bid right now on Chris Oberly, an illusionist. He has so much experience. He's been doing magic for over 15 years. Guys, he knows David Copperfield. I mean, come on, this is the real deal. He's been doing magic 15 years. He is going to perform for your friends and family on Zoom. It's going to be a great time. Look at all these celebrities that he's worked with. Really fun. Penn and Teller, that's a huge group too out of Vegas. So Chris is going to be your illusionist. And we've got a top bid right now with Paul. We ready to bring in some more, Freddie?
Woo! Here we go, folks. This is going to be super cool. Chris Orible, the illusionist, folks. Did you hear his background? Here's what I heard. Jamie Pitts over there. Look at this. Jamie Pitts Garcia. She just said how much fun this is going to be. She's seen this actually, and she said it's super fun. So here we go. I've got Susan at 150. Paul, I'm coming back to you at 200. I've got Susan at 150. I'm looking for 200. Paul, 200. Paul. Here we go, Paul. Let's all cheer Paul on. Yes, Paul gave it a 200. Woo, woo, woo! Paul. Now, Susan, let's cheer Susan onto the chat bar, folks. We're going to close this one in 10 seconds. Paul and Susan going back and forth unless somebody wants to come in for the steal. Look at this. Susan came in at 250. Paul, back to you at 300. Paul, I'm looking for $300. Paul, I'm looking for $300. Paul, let's go, Paul. Let's go. Yes, Paul, we got 3 with Paul. Woo! We got 3 with Paul. Now, Susan, back to you. $50 more. Susan, $350. Here we go. Last chance. We're virtual, Susan. The most fun we've ever had virtually in a live auction. Susan, I'm looking for $350. Last chance, Susan. I got to sell it at 3, 2, 1. Susan, I'm looking for you. Another $50. I got Paul at 300. Last chance. Susan, last chance. Let's cheer on Paul and Susan in the chat bar. We've got the cheers coming in. Last chance. I'm going to close it. Woo! I'm going to take a big breath. Long, big breath for Susan. Woo! Congratulations. Susan, if you come in at the last second, Paul, be ready to outbid. We're gonna close it in 3, 2, 1. It is now closed. That was fun. Folks, let's have a fun live auction. Woo, 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 woo!
Guys, congrats, Paul. I think we need to combine the first two. Right? How fun would that party be? All right. Thank you guys so much. Third item here. Okay. We all need a vacation, right? A beautiful Casa de Laura, 5 nights, 6 days. This family-friendly beach house located in Punta Pescadero on the East Cape, Baja California Sur. It's only an hour and a half from the airport, and it's just a perfect vacation if you want to have a little family reunion. Look at that. Sleeps 12. There's 6 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, an infinity pool, hot tub right now. Are you kidding me? And that first night, you're going to get a wonderful Mexican fiesta. You've got kayaks, you've got housekeeping, you've got snorkeling, all of it just for you. And the bid is ready to go.
Wow. Folks, this is for 12 people. I just got word that I think Kelly will go with you. I'll go with you. Brenda, Jamie, everybody here will go with you. You can have 12 of us. Folks, this is a huge package valued at $5,000. Here's what I know. Laura and Abel, thank you for your generosity. Laura and Steve Abel coming in a huge way to support us tonight. We've got Susie Tenzel coming in at $1,750. I'm looking for $2,000. Folks, this is 5 nights, 6 days, about an hour and a half north. Brenda came in. Brenda's coming in at $2,000. Yes, Susie, I'm looking for $2,250. I'm looking for you, Susie. I'm coming back. Maybe somebody else wants to come in. Rita Timewell. Steph will bring the booze. Steph's gonna bring the booze for the 12 of us. Here we go. I'll be your butler. I'll take care of all the Oh yes, she's outbidding herself. Brenda wants to get it. Somebody.
That's okay. Keep doing that.
She's over here. She goes, oops, I did it on accident. Folks, Brenda, come here real quick. Brenda, come here. Folks, let's give a lot of love. She's gonna come back and speak later, but she's bidding. So folks, let's try to outbid Brenda. Here she is.
I want this because I need a vacation.
But still outbid her. Keep going.
All right, folks, you saw Brenda. Here we go. I'm looking for $2,500. Brenda, get ready to bid in case you get outbid. Folks, let's go. Here we go. I'm looking for $2,500. 5 nights, 6 days, Baja, California. You're going to have a Mexican restaurant the first night. Yes! We got Susie at 25. 25, Susie. Thank you, Susie. That's a lot of generosity. We appreciate it. Brenda, back to you. I'm looking for somebody else to come in. I've got Brenda, maybe. I've got Susie here at 25. I'm looking for $2,750. Yes! Brenda's at $2,750. Susie, back to you. I'm looking for $3,000, Susie. I'm looking for $3,000. Maybe Steph will come in. Yes, I'm looking for $3,000. I've got Brenda at $2,750. Susie, I'm back to you. It's a $5,000 value. This is an absolute steal. Susie, I'm looking for $3,000. I'm getting excited. Brenda's here. Brenda, come back. Brenda, come back. Susie, I'm looking for $3,000. Brenda, what do you want to say to Susie?
Susie, you really should not bid on this item. You should not bid on this item, Susie. It's mine.
Mark just said it's for the kids. Susie, I'm looking for you at $3,000, Susie. I'm looking for 3, Susie. Last chance. Anybody else wants to come in? Mary Callaghan, take steps. Hooch with Hoochie Coochie Boochie. Do it, Brenda. Oh, it's too funny, Brenda.
The alcohol.
Yeah.
Come on, Freddie.
Here we go. I got Brenda at $2,750. Last chance. I'm looking for $3,000. They're laughing in the chat bar. Mindy and Diane are going crazy. Here we go. I'm looking for $3,000. Last chance. I got to close it in 5 seconds. Last chance. Susie, if you want to go, here it is. Anybody wants to come in for the steal? Steph, you can come in at $3,000. You've got the alcohol taken care of. I'm looking for $3,000. Here we go. Rosario's laughing in the chat bar. Mindy, last dance. Let's do this. Mindy, Merrill, here we go. Let's dance together. I'm looking for $3,000. Last chance in 3, 2, 1. Folks, last chance. If you want to come in, do it for a staff getaway, Jamie. Here we go. Folks, last chance. Get ready. If you want to bid right away. There might be a little bit of delay. So if you get outbid on your device, make sure to bid right away. Here it is. Going to close it. It is going to now close. Wow, that was a lot of fun.
Wow. Look at Brenda. She's like, oh, she's mine. I love, see, we never get people to like do the dirty talk like this back and forth, like, you know, sometimes through the screen, but Brenda, I almost feel like you should take her with you, but that's another conversation for another day. Okay, let's move on to this beautiful painting. There is nothing like a Thomas Kincaid, right? This one is Beyond Autumn Gate. Thank you, by the way, to Dave and Kelly Bender for donating this item. Such a gorgeous print here, a painting, I should say. They actually, this is from the Cotswold in England, and basically there was this beautiful old stone gate very mysterious and inviting. And what was beyond that was this beautiful, stately, ivy-draped manor house. This painting measures about 3 feet by 2.5 feet. So that kind of gives you the size. If you got space for it in your home, it's often the often hurried and complex world we live in that the images of Mr. Kincaid offer a place of refuge. And that is so true. Gorgeous painting. Who wants to bid on this item tonight?
Folks, Thomas Kincaid. Thomas Kincaid artwork sells for thousands of dollars. One of the most iconic artists in our area, in the region, in the world. And a huge shout out to Dave and Kelly Bender for donating this. Thank you, Dave and Kelly Bender. Yes. So here we go, folks. I'm looking for a starting bid. I'm looking for $500. I'm looking for $500 on the Thomas Kincaid. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful painting, folks. It is 38 by 32. It's hugely large, Brenda. Here it is. I'm looking for a starting bid, $500. Here we go, folks. I'm looking for the bid. Want to come in here? Well, here's what we're going to do, folks. I'm looking if you want to come in. Come make a huge difference tonight. Remember, $500 that can support becoming a big and a huge way with mentorship tonight. You're going to have an awesome, beautiful, beautiful painting in your house. This could be a present for someone else. This could be an amazing piece in your house or business or a gift. Folks, I'm looking who wants to come in here, come in and make a huge difference. Here's what we're going to do, folks. See, if you want to come in, last chance, start us out looking for something. Here it is, folks. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to give this one a little bit more time, and that way if you want to check it out, we're going to keep this one open until we're going to close the Fund a Need was a silent, yeah, saw the silent auction, and our silent auction will close on Sunday night at 9. The silent auction is going to close at 9 o'clock on Sunday night. We're going to leave this package open and see if it gets a little bit more action. We're going to move on to the next live auction package. So folks, do us a favor. If you can go to the next live auction package, and Kelly's going to tell you about it, and we're going to start the bidding on that next one as she tells you about the next package. So folks, we're going to skip that package. We're going to give that an opportunity to get some more bids until Sunday night, and we're going to move on to the next one. So let's have some fun. Here we go.
All right, let's go to South Lake Tahoe, shall we? We've already got some bids on this one. This is a great, great vacation. And again, thank you so much to the Weiner family in this 2-bedroom, 2-bath alpine retreat that really is just lakeside living at its best. This is really close to Heavenly, State Line, Nevada, if you're familiar with the area. There is a private beach right there for you, cabin suites, everything you need. Again, this is for an entire week. And the best part is there's no blackout date. So maybe you're looking for later this spring or this summer or for the holidays. You need to make your reservation, obviously, in advance, but this is a great deal for this one too, Freddie. Again, a week at the Lake Tahoe Resort Hotel.
Folks, let's go to Tahoe. Here it is. And what do you know? Jill Sorensen starting us out. Julie and Jill been going back and forth. I'm at $1,400 with Jill. I'm looking for $1,500. I'm looking for $1,500. Thank you so very much. We appreciate it. Daya, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Thank you to the Weiners for supporting us in a huge way. I've got Jill at $1,400. I'm looking for $1,500. Julie, back to you. Let's have some fun. Julie, I'm looking for $1,500. Maybe somebody else wants to come in for a steal. Folks, last chance. Here we go. I'm going to close this one in 10 seconds. What do we got in the chat bar here? Jill Christensen, thanks. Daya, love your properties. Jamie, I'm coming to visit. If it's you, Jill, or you, Julie, who win. This is a great trip and so close from Brenda. Yes, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trip. So folks, here's what we're going to do. We've got 2 of these packages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell this one here at $1,400 to Jill. Julie, if you come up another $100, I'll sell it to you for $1,400 as well. And you can both go have an amazing experience, and that could be $2,800 back to Big Brothers Big Sisters. So Julie, all I'm asking for is another $100. I'm going to sell it to you if you'd like in the chat bar. Let us know. Let Brenda or Jamie know. Julie, if you want it. Jill, I'm going to sell it to you. It is now closed. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Let's go on to our next live auction package.
All right, the one that's getting a lot of looks tonight. the generator, the 16 kilowatt Generac standby generator. And thank you so much to CalSun for donating this item. Obviously something that people can really use. And this is a huge market value. So already you can see you're saving a lot, but you're giving back to Big Brothers and Big Sisters. It is just awesome to see this. And you know what? We know, Freddie, in Placer County, these come in handy sometimes, don't they?
They come in every county. Placer, El Dorado, Tahoe, the world. Folks, you can use this generator anywhere you want. And what do you know? Diane's in the lead at 3,500. Sophie, we've got Daya, Susan, Sophie, all the love coming in. Yes, I've got Diane here at $3,500 at the top bid for the generator. Folks, I can feel bids coming in on this one. Let's have some fun. Let's bid it up. Tyler, thank you very much. Tyler Fritz with CalSun donating this generator. Big shout out to Tyler. Here it is. I've got 35 with Diane. I'm looking for 37.50. Last chance. I'm going to close this one in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last chance. If anybody wants to come in, I've got Diane here at 3,500. Gonna close it. The generator. This is a steal. CalSun with Tyler Fritz. Thank you. One of our sponsors tonight, making a huge difference for us. Diane, she's got it. Here it is. Brenda in the chat bar, the power's going out again. Who needs it? Folks, remember, every dollar tonight making a huge difference. $3,500, that's 3 mentors. You're fundraising for 3 mentors right here, and we get it up a little bit more. Maybe we can shoot for 4. Jill Christensen said, congrats. Looks like I'm going to sell it here in just a second. Diane, last chance. In 3, 2, 1, it is going to now close. Woo!
Congrats, Diane. Thank you so, so much. Wow, that makes a huge difference in our fundraising efforts tonight. Let's move on to San Luis Obispo. This condo vacation looks so nice. It's just in a quaint little small village on the California coast. San Luis Bay Inn, the perfect place for this week-long family vacation. They've got the pool, they've got the spa. If you really feel like getting up and being active, you can work out or just hang out on the couch. They've got tennis courts there. Look at the background, it's just gorgeous. Again, this is San Luis Obispo. This is something that's great for the kids too. Heck, bring your littles, right? It's gonna be such a fun time. Again, thank you so much to the Weiner family for donating.
Thank you very much to the Weiners. Thank you, folks. San Luis Obispo, this looks stunning. I want to go with you so bad. I'll carry your bags. I'll be your butler. I'll do the cleaning. I'll do whatever you need, folks. This one is absolutely stunning, unbelievable. And what do you know? Julie Anderson, she's in the lead at 1,700. Dylan's coming in here at 16. I'm looking for 1,800. I'm looking for 1,800. Last chance. I'm going to close this one in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last chance. I've got Julie here at 17. Dylan, I'm looking for 1,800. Last chance. What do we got here in the chat bar? Sue just said, woohoo, Diane. Whoop, 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 woohoo, Diane. So much love for all of our supporters tonight. Folks, here's what we're gonna do. I've got Julie Anderson at 1,700. This is our last package that we can sell 2 of. So Dylan, I'm gonna ask if you wanna come up another $100, I can sell it to you as well. Julie Anderson, I'm gonna sell it to you for 1,700. Dylan, if you wanna come up just one more $100, you can get one as well. Thank you very much to the Weiners for all of your support tonight, donating this. That's a lot of money back to Big Brothers, Big Sisters. Thank you. Kelly, take it away.
Okay, our last item. Who's ready for this? I love this idea because this is a private dinner in your own home, but the catch, you don't have to do anything. What mom or dad does not want this, right? Seriously, none other than the Big Brothers Big Sister Board of Directors coming in hot, coming to your house for a private dinner party for 8 people. Yes, the food's great. Yes, the wine's amazing. But can I get a shout out for the fact that they're going to do the dishes at the end of the night? Woo! Love it.
Folks, this is our last and final live auction package, and Brenda's going to come up and share with you some final words for us. Folks, let's have a little bit fun. Here it is. I've got Margaret at $1,000. I'm looking for $1,100. Folks, $1,000 is fundraising for a mentor right there. Margaret, thank you. I'm looking for $1,100, maybe $1,500, maybe $2,000. Folks, this is all love back to Big Brothers, Big Sisters. The board going to make a huge, amazing meal. This will definitely be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. You can talk about bigs being bigs and littles. all night long. Trust me, this will be stunning. I've got $1,000 with Margaret. Folks, remember, every dollar makes a huge difference tonight. This is our final live auction package, and no, this one's gonna be super, super special. An amazing dinner, an amazing night, and we know the board, maybe Steph will bring the cocktails for us. So folks, here we go. I got $1,000 with Margaret. I'm looking for 11, I'm looking for 15, 2,000, heck, maybe 3,000. I don't know. Last chance, I'm looking here. Last chance. I'm looking forward in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anybody wants to come up on top of Margaret? Anybody else? Last chance. Maybe Todd White want to come in. Seeing if anybody else wants to come in here. Last chance. Folks, you have been so... Oh, at the end for the steal. Folks, let's have some fun. Look at this. Jill Sorensen's building it up nice and tall. Folks, out of nowhere, Jill Sorensen went to 1,500. Folks, I'm looking for 2,000. Let's just jump it up nice and tall, super fast. Margaret, how about 2,000? I've got 15 with Jill Sorensen. I'm looking for 16, 17, 18, 2,000. I've got Jill coming in at 1,500, showing so much love. That is all love. Back to Big Brothers Big Sisters. This is going to be an amazing night from the board. I've got Jill here at 15. Anybody wants to come in? Last chance. I got to sell it, folks. Last chance. 16, 17, 2,000, whatever you want. I've got Jill here at 1,500. Jill making a huge difference for us. Margaret, thank you very much for bidding. Seeing if you want to come in, Margaret. Last chance. Maybe Todd. Anybody else? Last chance. Brenda and Jamie in the chat bar. Jill came out of nowhere. Jill. Thank you very much. Last chance. Here we go. I gotta close it in 3, in 2, in 1. Anybody else? I gotta close it. Last chance. Congratulations. It is now closed. Woo!
Thank you so much, Jill. Come on back in here, Freddie. What do you think about this? All of this money, do we have a grand total at this point yet? I mean, we've raised a lot of money tonight.
A lot of money. Thank you very much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me. This is such a meaningful organization. I cannot wait to see what they're able to do with all the money that they've raised tonight, that we've helped raise tonight. I just can't believe the goodness of people's hearts and the goodness of this program that is just making so many people just happier, giving us hope in a time right now that sometimes feels a little hopeless, you know? Yeah.
Folks, thank you so very much for all of your support tonight. You made a huge difference. Oh, wait. Oh, wow, folks.
Whoa.
Wow, wait, folks, I've got a written piece of paper here. Come here. Yes.
This is official.
Oh my gosh. Folks, we fundraised together tonight. You fundraised over $32,000. Wow. That doesn't include everything else before tonight. So sponsors, all the other stuff. Folks, there's a lot. It's probably going to be 50, 60, 70. I don't know. Wow. Thank you very much for all of your support tonight. You made a huge difference for us. Thank you to Big Brothers Big Sisters for all they do in our community. What a night.
What a night. We got to bring in the star of the show, the star of Cabo, maybe?
One more.
The star of Cabo?
One more thing, folks. I know we're waiting for Brenda. I want to just do one final housekeeping thing here. I want to let you know that our silent auction item and our Fund a Need, Become a Defender, will stay open until Sunday at 9 p.m. So Sunday at 9 p.m. So continue to bid on our silent auction. That'll continue to support Big Brothers Big Sisters in a huge way. Thank you so very much. Kelly, I'll have you do the honors to introduce Brenda.
Brenda, come on in. I just have to say, I wish I could wrap my arms around you. We'll do a virtual. But thank you so much for all that you do. And your board is amazing. You can tell how much they love you and how much you have just made an impact on this organization.
Well,
so
thank you. It's such an honor to be the leader of this organization. And thanks to you, Kelly, and to Freddie for all that you did tonight. We have raised with our sponsors over $50,000. So that is incredible.
Love it. Congratulations.
You know, folks, we had a few goals tonight, and really our goals were to honor our big brothers and big sisters. And in Northern Sierra, Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Northern Sierra, we have some of the best in the world. Honestly, we have over 200 big brothers and big sisters. So it is a tough task to narrow it down to the two that we chose to be the Big Brother and Big Sisters of the Year. So hopefully that was a goal that we met. We hope they know how much we love them, all of them, every single one. And our other goal was to raise awareness, just to show you folks what we do for the littles in our community, the kids that really need us, the kids that are at risk. We aren't people that just take kids out for a good time. We help them with their schoolwork. We help them with their self-esteem, their self-confidence. We let them know that we believe in them and they can do absolutely anything if they just set their mind to it. That's who we are as big brothers and big sisters. The mentors mean so much to these kids, and they are lifelong relationships. So thank you to you guys. And the other goal that we had was to inspire you, our audience, either to become a big brother or a big sister, or to join us as a defender. And you stepped up to the plate. We invite you to be a mentor. If you want to give us a call on Monday morning, we will be at the office and we will take those calls and introduce you to the most fabulous child that needs your help and your support. So thank you so much. And then to thank our community, our donors, our sponsors. You have been amazing, and we so appreciate your attendance tonight. We so appreciate your generosity, and we appreciate every single thing you do for the kids in our community. Thank you so much, and good night.
Shoot! Start from the beginning. I was so close. Oh, okay.
And our kids do. Sorry. I'm really good at this first part. And for Big Brothers, so important for our children's lives. I've lost my train of thought. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, I lost it. Challenges that have challenged our...
Hi, I'm Lisbeth.
I'm Michelle.
Agricola. See, I told you. And Lisbeth.
No, you didn't.
But it's not about, you know what? That's out of order. The 2020 Big Sister of the Award is, sorry. 6-year-old shy little girl who wore her face. That didn't make sense. They met at school. That's what they did. Socially distanced, of course.